and welcome to another episode of Green&Blue Let's Play of Stonehearth Beta Alpha. I am Dish9, and we're back, and we're carrying on where we left off, and we should building in Sparix in my, I'll say like fourth world of Stonehearth so far. And things are coming along kind of nicely if you excuse the fact that they are lazy and don't want to build the walls completely. Oh man, I think they're done with that wall. Okay, we definitely need to get berries. Yeah, when you ask them to construct stuff, they don't actually. That's like the last thing they focus on. Unless they're actually constructing it, then they focus on that and nothing else. You don't care about eating, you don't care about gathering, you just construct. And then they get lazy and stop constructing, and then you get, and then they just be lazy. And maybe they can gather stuff, halt stuff. And no, here's the problem where I have, oh, there it is. I can't drag my screen. Oh, that's because it's lagging like a storm. Alright, okay, I think it's fixed. Yep, it's fixed. No, they actually sleep in the bed. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to continue recording. I thought I was going to, in this section, I mean not in this section, but, do a fast forward sequence, but, I'll stick on for a little bit more. Yeah, the fast forward sequence 2 minutes into a video is kind of odd. Odd for me, anyway. No, I guess I did it sometimes, and, actually, who am I kidding? I did a lot. I did a lot back in the old, the Monolith Hunter series. They did in KSP. Sometimes I think it was mostly during season 3 where I just took off and went to find an object and then fly around going when I actually find the object and land next to it, and that's basically the entire session is me talking about stuff at the beginning and then fast forward sequence and then finding the object and like actually landing next to it, and yeah, that's basically all those episodes were in the Monolith Hunter series, right? Which is fine. I personally prefer season 2 of the Monolith Hunter. But Monolith Hunter season 3 was pretty good. Although I did re-pick it up. I did pick it back up in the Cobalt Expeditions. I mean, in the Cobalt Expedition, you couldn't hear that. Sometimes the mic doesn't actually pick up my voice. Well, that boat's built. I just saw that. Alright, right click. Like that. Alright. Let's get some berries. Yeah. You know what? I think it's time for another fast forward sequence until something interesting happens. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera here. I might move it this time or not, depending on what happens. But oh, yeah. See, that's what happened in early alpha, then alpha 1, release 4 maybe, where that's how it looked. And now it's supposed to have flames and stuff. Interesting. All right. And fast forward sequence in 3, 2, 1. sorry about that. My perhaps went out of space, so I had to delete some older raw video that I didn't need anymore. I should have done that before I started, but I was kind of in a rush because I needed to get this uploaded by 8. I mean, yeah, by 8. Or tomorrow. Or the first episode of the session. And also, I forgot to unmute my mic after I recorded the fast forward sequence, so sorry about that. Basically, I said, I found 2 bugs where the days only, let's see if this works. The days only last 2 minutes, or 2 seconds. And that part does not work. I mean, it's daytime, but yep, there, see, it lasted like 2 seconds. And, I also pointed out that, they actually will build walls even though they look like they're done with them. They'll just build them slowly. What is this bug? And also, I said I had a new strategy like, stockpile a ton of wood and a ton of berries. I don't know, like get that like up to 50 and 50 like that. So when you build something, they don't stop building and do whatever they want. They will actually pick up the stuff and go like that. Because for some reason, when they're building something, they don't want to haul stuff at all. So yeah, that's how you get around that, is just by stockpiling stuff, when you start the game up and see where you go from there. When you actually want to build something. Alright. Did he ever get down in that pit? No. This will have to be it for this section. We made some progress, at least. We actually got the carpenter bench working. We built some beds. We figured out how to make a barracks. Ignore that. Look at this and that. How they can join walls together without them being weird like that. We also found that they really don't want to build small houses or individual walls. They do it very lazily. And if we run out of wood at any point in the construction process, they will not build it anymore. Or they will take a lot of time to build it, and also when they get hungry, they go out and eat it for the food, and they eat it for days and days, and then they get unhungry and they do tasks. And yeah, so that's that. And I took my way into the timer going off. So yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you watching these videos. It means a lot to me. It would also mean a lot to me if you were to leave a comment and follow me on Twitter. And why you want to do that is simply because on Twitter you can see when I have a new video as soon as it goes into processing, and all I can use the description box, which may take up to 3 hours to show that I have a new video. And also I can give you updates on Twitter, like when I start a game or something happening to my channel or something like that. And yeah, I guess see you next week in another episode of Stonehearth Beta Alpha.